Found that you got that you put back reminded me a lot of that shot that you had against San Diego State to send it to OT, just battling so tough down there.
Yeah, I mean, KJ Adams is a hell of a player. He was kind of, he scored a couple points on me, and anybody that knows me, I know this team knows me, like, I don't like to get scored on. I don't like when it feel like people attacking me, so I just had to get them back. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I do.
What is this feeling like right now?
Sweet. I mean, we got a trip to Vegas, and it's just like, man, this team has just been through so much, so many injuries, so many things out of our control, and I know sometimes, like, we tried to talk to the younger guys, and it just feel like the world was falling and they wasn't hearing us, but they're hearing us now, and I'm just so glad that they get to feel this, like how good it is to move on and advance in March. Like, I don't even know. I feel like a proud big brother in here. Like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Do you think this team feels a little vindicated? Maybe.
Yeah, but we're not done. We're not satisfied at all. We got 4 more to go. We know what we can do. We know what this team was set up to do. We had some injuries, but I think we're back refocused and we're peaking in March. That's the best thing you can do as a team.
You guys were down a dozen at one point. That's against the defending national champions, a 1 seed. What were the conversations like right there? And then how did you guys just rally, push back, and take over at the end?
Hey, man, we got some dogs in this locker room, and I know, I mean, we're so connected right now as a group. I don't think anybody wanted the game, our season to end. We didn't really, excuse my language, we didn't give a damn if they were the national champs or not. We didn't want this group to be our last game. And, personally, you get a free flight and hotel in Vegas. I definitely need that.
Kamani, congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Kamani, what did you feel like was the difference in the game when you were able to put together that lineup that seemed to change everything defensively? Just why do you think that lineup that was in just seemed to really clamp down defensively on Kids Kansas?
I mean, I think just matchup-wise, it was better for them. I know they're a small group, so they moved around real fast and stuff like that. But, I mean, any lineup that would have been out there, I think we would have fought the same way, honestly. But, I mean, that was just a lineup that was out there. And, man, Devo Davis had a hell of a game. Ricky Council had a hell of a game. We all had a hell of a game defensively. And, man, I mean, it just feels so good to advance. I can't even.
I don't even want to try to ask you to compare, but, you were part of the team that knocked off Gonzaga last year. How's this one compare?
Right now, 1,000% right now. Man, just to come back like that, like, it was insane. And with this group of guys, like, I know all the stuff that they've been through this year, and, people forget that they're just kids, and, it's just been hard on them, but, I mean, man, Sweet 16 is sweet, and I'm just glad they got to feel it.
Y'all were down 8 at halftime. What were the conversations like? What adjustments did y'all make to be able to
get
back
into
into it?
We were down 8 at halftime, and Musk told us coming in the huddle, looked us all in our eyes and told us that we're going to win the game. And I've heard that speech before, and we've won the game before, so I'm just glad that everybody's in here locked in, listening, and man, we battled, we fought. I mean, I can't even explain it. Like, these young guys, I'm so proud of them. I'm just so proud of the whole team.
What did you make of Devo's performance tonight?
And Devo Davis is a pro. I don't know what the noise been about. I don't really pay attention to the mock draft and stuff like that. But if any NBA team want a dog, you're gonna go get Devo Davis.
What's it say about y'all that he fouled out with about 2 minutes left and it was still a tie game, or y'all were down, that y'all were still able to finish it off?
Yeah, I mean, me and Devo are kind of the leaders, so I just feel comfortable. Whenever me and him or one of us is out on the floor, we know that we can control the huddles and kind of control the floor. He's more of a floor general, but I know that the younger guys in the group gonna listen to me. So with him being out, he's still in the game. You know what I mean? He's still talking from the bench, yelling from the bench, going crazy. So, I mean, it feels good to know that can happen and we can still come out on top.
Could you walk us through your offensive rebound and put back there with about 50 seconds left? What did you see on that play and how did that unfold?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. It's kind of like the same thing to me. Like, whether like it's in the beginning of the game or the end of the game, I kind of do the same thing. So, I mean, like, I just had to get him back. He was scoring on me a little bit. The calls are a little questionable, but we're gonna say that for another day. But I had to get him back. So I'm just glad I got a chance to, help my team win.